Hi guys, thanks for checking out the video here. Today I'm going to run through on how to combine two meshes using Peel 3D. This is something that Peel 3D has shown before, but I've found there's a lack of end user videos and tutorials and things on YouTube, and that though Peel 3D has covered it, Francois sometimes blows through stuff really quickly, and also some of the software buttons have been updated since he's done videos. So I'll run you through it real quick to save time. I already have one of my sessions open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and hit File, then I'm going to go down to Import and select Mesh. I know you guys can't see this because I'm using the built-in Windows Recorder and it'll only show one open window. But again, it's File, Import, Mesh. It'll pop up and let me go ahead and grab one of my other trimmed meshes. So I've already trimmed the bottom portion of this manifold before. So I'm going to go ahead and pull its session in. And as it's importing, it'll go ahead and pull in its scan and meshes. So I'll be hiding its scan in a second. But getting into this combining and doing what is the best fit function for this, again, hiding the scan there. Best fit is kind of the mentality to take with this when doing scanning is I think of it as terms of datums. And that when I'm scanning, I want to make sure that I have the same alignment features visible on both. So for this case, here's the bottom scan. And here's the top scan where you can't see the bottom. So I made sure that I could get these same features. So here's one datum I'll choose. It's a simple flat, easy to identify, easy to align. Again, then another one that I made sure to get is on the side here. You can see. And for the graphics over on this left-hand side, it's where it's already starting to align the mesh over the existing session. So this is in session. This is the imported mesh. It's trying to make this fit that, so you see the ghost image. And again, here's another datum. I made sure to get the side of the throttle body. Nice flat surface, easy for it to align. And when you're doing these, you'll note that you have a maximum distance offset. So this has come in handy with using this as a control tolerance when you do things that are large surfaces, like bumpers, for instance. I've done noses of cars where you have the main scan. You had to get the bumper in two different scans, and you align those, and then you're trying to align it to the front of the car so you can fit a front mount intercooler, for instance. But what they used to call here used to be align. Now it's best fit. You'll click it. It'll give you a preview. You can still cancel from this point. You can reset and grab 3 points in case your scan looks funny. One of the things I do to check the scan real quick is when you rotate it around, you'll see how it gets kind of that tiger striped look to it. That's where it's overlapping meshes. So you can see front and back I have it, which means that the meshes are, essentially line on line. And then on round features, since I can't do a top and bottom to make sure the top compares well to the bottom, so you can go to round features and you can see that it rolls over the edge well. So you can see kind of at this point, when I roll it, it kind of carries over the other side to where one scan stopped. So it's looking pretty good. So I'll go ahead and say it's okay. From this point on, we're going to go ahead and merge. And what you have to do at this point is you need to select your other mesh, not the scan. So if you grab the scan, you'll see literally the unaligned scan gets thrown in, and you'll freak out and go, oh my gosh, what happened to my work? You hit the wrong button. Go hit mesh. And you'll see there's our aligned pieces. Again, same sort of thing here. You can control max distance, smoothing, and again, same thing with apply. So you can preview it before you say, yes, I want to keep that. So you can play with things here, look at it before you, go too far. Control-Z doesn't really work with a lot of the features on this. So note, it's usually a two-step confirmation. Looking around, it looks good. Got some pyramids, some breaks. There are holes in the scan, but small things that were there I don't need. Either that or I knew it was reflective surfaces it wasn't going to pick up real well. Looks good to me. And from this point, you have one aligned merge mesh that I can export as an STL or various other options. You can also go ahead forward here and continue working with them combined, so you can decimate it, get image counts down, or your surface counts down for importing to certain CAD seats, etc. But that's it. You've merged the two. You've got one combined mesh, and you can keep tweaking from here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one.